different than spaghetti. Are you PlayStation Live?
I'm doing it on YouTube, so it should pop up there still.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Lord of Rings, Shadows of Mordor. Actually, I should just look for your name.
That's probably the end of the summer the DVDs will be out.
So at least got like a month. No, Shadow of Mordor.
Well, that's gonna be like, sorry, we need Blade even later.
The fuck is a bunch of people stream this game?
Damn, bro, what it is, people are actually streaming this?
I like eating chocolate. Follow me on this quest. Let's do it.
I like eating chocolate.
You like
it off the butt.
No.
What?
Tunic, wow.
Wow, out of all those people streaming it, you're not on one of those lists that on the list of
Just look up Chobus 1998 on YouTube.
Apparently the saddest Pokemon episode just happened. That was amazing.
Remember that one Sunday anime that everyone flipped out on after seeing how movie the art looked? Well, it turns out it's not all sunshine and rainbows. A little bit of rainbow at the end, but so far the series is full of surprises. Especially when you have a new episode where we get to see the darker side of Pokemon. The latest episode was an hour special for episodes 20 to 21, and in 21 we see one of the most heartbreaking episodes to have ever graced the series. We're gonna go into episode details now, so if you don't want to get spoiled, there's your warning. Anyways, the episode begins with Lynn stealing a donut from Ash. So Ash chases Lynn back to her home, which was under the bridge, and we find a big spellline on an old soldier.
Oh, this one where apparently Meowth died.
Meowth died.
Houston, coughing non-stop. He is clearly sick. Ash doesn't make too much out of it and leaves. At this point, we see a cut to a tree with only a few leaves left on it. Later on, during a fight with Team Rocket, a panicked Litten came to ask Ash for help. They left back to the bridge only to see Stoutland has collapsed. And so Ash picks up the Stoutland only to find that he is very light. Brings him to a Pokemon Center immediately. Stoutland is then on IV and a heart monitor at this point, and things are looking pretty bad for our doggy friend. We hear Nurse Joy explain to Ash Stoutland is, then it gets cut. Ash asks if Litten knows, and Nurse Joy says, I think it does. If it's not obvious enough at this point, we constantly get cuts to the tree as it's slowly withering away down.
Looks like Pokemon actually died.
I remember reading about that episode.
Pokemon Center returns to their home, bridge, and so Lynn cuddles up to Stoutland to sleep and dreams of running towards Stoutland. Stoutland disappears. Lynn wakes up from the horrible dream only to find that the sofa was empty and that Stoutland was gone. Lynn tries everywhere to find his doggy friend. Soon after having exhausted all his options, Lynn goes back to the bridge. The sofa somehow breaks and the last leaf on the tree falls off. Rain is pouring hard at this point. Then came the killer birds. Lynn looks to the sky and screams in what's got to be the saddest voice I have ever heard from a Pokemon before, while Ash and the Professor is on the other side of the bridge watching in complete silence. Ash tries to comfort Lynn through the stages of grief, and even Meowth tried to get Lynn to talk about its feelings, because he knows that's one way to feel a little better. Lynn doesn't eat or do anything for a while and accept sleep on what remains of the sofa, and all of Ash's Pokemon come and try to cheer up Orlin. And eventually they see a cloud in the sky that is definitely in the shape of Stella, smiling down at them with a rainbow in the sky. Finally smiles again and seems to have accepted the passing of his spirit. Then Professor Ash joins Steve. So that was pretty much the whole episode. Death in Pokemon doesn't happen frequently. In fact, most of the time when someone dies in Pokemon, they usually come back and resurvive somehow. This is one of the few instances where a Pokemon actually passes away and is not to be back for sure. For Pokemon's 20th anniversary double episode special, this topic was quite a heavy one to tackle, especially for a celebratory themed episode. Nobody expected it, and I've got to say this is probably the most moving episode of Pokemon to date, and I mean including everything from the very first season. Maybe it's just because I have a dog, but still, you watch it and tell me it's not moving. Anyways, what did you guys think of this special episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon? Did it change your opinion of the seemingly goofy Pokemon anime yet? As usual, let me know.
I should know, just let me know. On the channel, in comment in the bottom.
As usual, let me know.
I should know, just let me know. On the channel, in comment in the bottom.
Really?
As usual, let me know.
The fuck? I should know, just let me know. On the channel, in comment in the bottom.
Who's watching it?
It's gonna keep going. Oh my god, it's getting worse.
Just keeps going.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so fucking loud right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's killing my ears. Ah.
Oh my god, it's so fucking screechy now. It's so fast.
and then we start up again.
Oh, my ears.
That was funny as shit.
Oh. Oh shit.
Are you playing as a woman?
That button mashing though. That button mashing though. Shit.
Oh my god, it's just nothing but...
Here we go again.
It's still echoing of this last thing.
Motherfucker.
It's still echoing of this last thing. Stop!
Can they get any worse?
It's gonna keep getting worse.
Let's fuck up.
No one did it. I turn off party audio.
Are you playing as a woman?
Yes, I am. Change characters.
To your new captain! You want me to bow?
I must help our puppet before they cut his strings.
Kill the traitor! Ready for pain!
Our protege wields fear like a weapon, and we are his invisible ally.
A shadow who stays close and sees all. That is the elven way.
Stand by my tower, or lay dead at my feet! He's dead! Face him down! Bloody fast! He's corrupted! Run!
Our captain fights for us well.
Through my will, he steers these Uruks of Mordor.
Kill for me in service of the Dark Lord. That tart knew he couldn't stand that to me. I conquered the weak. Now join me in victory. Any who oppose me will pay with their blood. To red swords! Join me, or face the end of my sword, maggots! You want me to bow to you? Come and make me!
From the shadows, I will make Rublik appear unstoppable.
As his garrison grows, so does our strength.
Enemies turned servants will ensure our victory.
He moves faster than I can see!
Our protege wields fear like a weapon, and we are his invisible ally.
A shadow who stays close and sees all. That is the elven way.
Put him down! I conquered the weak! Now join me in victory! Any who oppose me will pay with... May we die last! We fight for true Ulawat!
Now that we have our hunter, let us stalk our prey.
The war chief has chosen our captain.
And he has chosen death. A great advantage will ready us for this battle.
That's because it's tastier while it's still beating.
Listen to them. Vile, savage beasts.
We shall harness and command their savagery.
Stop beating! Send up the beacon!
Chief always has bodyguards by his side. The grave walker must be near.
I want the old bodyguard was a vicious beast. I hear he made mincemeat out of the old one.
It sickens me. I lost my family to this evil.
Exact retribution by turning that evil against itself.
The Queen is right. We are wise to use the Order's ruthlessness against them.
Nothing here. You still want to fight? I'll fight you.
tars.
Hey! You're getting a reputation for sneaking about. Not very manly, is it?
I need to assist in the fight.
Oh, you're gonna get it now!
I fight for the Dark Lord, and you shall fight for me! This is my dominion! I am the strongest war chief in all of Mordor! I shall lead my army over a field of broken skulls! Come stand behind me, or let my blade meet your neck!
Queen Marwen's plan has given us great strength.
Strength should not be squandered, but wielded. The Queen will show us how.
Marwen's strategy yields great results. An army of our own to face darkness head-on.
A mirror looking upon itself, ready to be cracked.
We should return to Marwen. She will have more for us.
After you!
Together we can be invincible. The Dark Lords are still weak. Our army can destroy you. Mother!
Break the staff.
I am now that I can finally see you, my child.
Your mother. He's been under the spell of a very powerful wizard.
Talion, I am sorry. Saruman brought you here against my will. I went to him for help. I ended up being a prisoner within my own body.
What have you seen in your visions?
I have seen Sauron's servants. The tower. And the Black Hand. They bring much suffering. If you wish to know where they are across the Sea of Nanan.
Their forces. How strong?
strong enough to defeat us all.
Then we truly will need an army.
Illness still plagues you. Rest, Mother. I will make preparations for our journey out of Mordor.
Saruman is one of the Istari. With the power of the ring, he could have built a great army to challenge the Dark Lord.
And that's what we must do. Though one garrison does not an army.
Yes. We must dominate more war chiefs for a true army.